Hi guys, I'm PUTSY, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to give you a little tour of my Notion page. So I've been using Notion for a couple of weeks now. I finally finished setting my Notion page the way I want them to, the way I find very beneficial for me. You can set them up as simple or as detailed as you want. You can synchronize it within your gadgets, MacBook, your phone, iPad, and I find that very convenient. I don't have to carry around a bunch of different books or journal or whatever. So I'm at my desk now in front of my MacBook. I'm so sorry for wearing my glasses and for the glare. To show you a little bit better of my Notion, I'm going to shrink myself down a little. So if this is going to be your first time using Notion, just open the Notion website, notion.so. You can just easily download them. Click download through the home page, and Mac and Windows, it's very easy to set up. And then you make an account. There are a couple of options you can share with other people, especially if you work in a group. If you have a team, you need to pay for those options, but if you want to use only the basic simple ones, there are a free option available, which is what I personally use. And then after that, just open your Notion page, and this is my dashboard. I already made a couple of pages. Notion is actually very easy to set up, but it can be very overwhelming at first. But just watch a bunch of videos that you can find on YouTube. I will link some of them down below that I found very helpful. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually very easy. First of all, I use this font right here, the Mono. Change this icon. You can download a bunch of icons for free. I don't know what's the name of the website, but I will link them down below as well. But you can also use emojis. I don't want to have a bunch of colors on my page, which is why I changed that. And then you can have your own cover. You can choose all the pictures that they already have or upload them, or you can also click unsplash. You have a bunch of pictures that you can choose from there, but I personally use a bunch of pictures from Pinterest. You can also reposition them like that. And this is my dashboard, which I type with space in between every single letters. And then I have this. I just add in a text, click these dots right here, and then change the background color to gray, and then you have this, and then you can move them around anywhere you want. It's great to kind of section off your page. And the first section here, I have a Spotify page to a song from Taylor Swift. This is Me Trying. I love that song. You can resize them, basically make it as big as you want, but I just want a simple one, so I make them super small. On the right side, I have a quote from one of Taylor Swift's song as well, Invisible String. In case you can tell, I love Taylor Swift. And then here I have another gray line. On the top page, I make it into 2 columns. And then in the middle section here, I made it into 3 columns. So the first column is my daily log. If you click on this, it will lead you into another page that I have on Notion. On the left side, you can have plus, add a page, and then you make one. That way here you can link a page. I click plus and chose link to page. And then you can choose whatever page you want to put in your dashboard. This is a picture that I found on Pinterest. You just click this plus and then go to the bottom, and you can find image. Click that. You can basically move them around however you want, like that. In the middle here, I have my YouTube sub count, because obviously I have a YouTube channel. I already type in all of this, so I can just fill them in as I go. On the very right side, I have another picture that I found from Pinterest, New York skyline, which looks amazing. I love New York. And then these tiny little lines right here, I chose plus and then divider. This section right here, I have my January 2021 goals and intentions. So every single month I can just change February. And then this, I have this to-do list ones. If I've done this, and then I just click this and instantly crossed off like that. On this side I have others, and it also linked to another page on my Notion. I have another divider. The last one on my dashboard page is my monthly overview. If you want to do that, just click plus and then go to the bottom. Choose the calendar inline, this one right here. I can add in some events if you want to do that. This page specifically I got from one of the templates that are already available from Notion, which I don't change much. Unlike the dashboard, I basically made one from scratch. I have my movie list. I have a want to watch section. Here I have a watched section on the right side. Another Taylor Swift, Tiny Pretty Things, The Queen's Gambit, which is one of the best shows I've watched in a while. Night Stalker and The Staircase. Obviously I'm in the mood for some true crime docu-series. In the bottom here, series that I currently watch. I don't know exactly how to do this because set up like this from the template. You have this add a movie section which you can click. You just put in the IMDb page and then you can move this around. If you have watched this, you can put them there and then go back. My reading list, just like the movie list page, but instead of IMDb page, I add in their Goodreads page, and I actually duplicate the movie page to make this because obviously this is at a movie, not at a book. And books I've read, this is a table that I've made myself for books that I have read. The first column is for the title of the book, the second one is for author, and then I have this genre, which is a multi-select, the date that I started the book and then the date I finished the book. And then in score, text column that I filled in with stars, this is for their Goodreads page. Important notes, you can also click this, click open and then type in your review. If you love to review books on Goodreads, if you have your own book club, you can always add in some review as you read the books. Once you finish them, you can simply copy paste them to the Goodreads page, which is already here. For recipes page, the name of the recipes. For type, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, dessert. For difficulty, and then for type 2 is I have a lot of these. This is super helpful if you have a bunch of recipes that you want to make for different people. The duration here, this is the link to their page. Maybe I make them and then I want to link them on my YouTube videos or something, so I don't have to look for it again. If you open them, I have the recipes copied here, the picture, and then I have the ingredients, the instructions. One thing I haven't mentioned, you can also sort and filter them. For example, if you only want to look for gluten-free recipe, just add filter, and gluten-free is from type 2, so type 2 and then recipes that only contains gluten-free. It will immediately filter them. You can also add a view. You can view the same thing but in a board page, timeline page, calendar page. And on this side I have yearly goals and travel plans, which we cannot really travel right now, but in case I want to travel, just list like my dream destination, status, just idea, planning or booked, date. If you already have a set date, this is for the places you want to go, and then these people you want to go with. I made them into 4 columns because I like the way it looks. It reminds me of just a conventional bullet journal. Here I have a picture of a quote: if you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. I have the title of each day with different colors, gray and red. If I haven't done it, I can easily drag them to another day, and I just found this very easy instead of just having a to-do list for each day. And then once the week is over, you just delete them and then type in whatever you have to do for the upcoming week. This page specifically is inspired by another video I found from YouTube. I can't remember exactly who made the video, but I will make sure to link that down below because that video is very helpful. I make this entirely use the techniques on that video, so I cannot take any credit for how helpful this page is. At the top I have my daily habit tracker, at the bottom I have my monthly habit tracker. So I basically make a template that I can click here if day is perfect, good, okay, bad, or tragic. I have the date which I usually set up at the start of the week. I sort them based on their date in descending order. I also have select column for day, and I already have these days, and then I have column for each habits that I want to track, and then I have this progress which I learned from the video that I mentioned. So make sure to check out that video. So if you click every single one of the habits, it will turn into 100%. I have 3 view right here: overview, weekly view, which is a calendar view, and then I have filter. I want to show the habit tracker within the next week, today, and 1 week ago. So it will look like this. And to do this, you just have to go to this and add in properties. I click all of the habits right there, and then I have another view which is board view. I also use the properties. I only want to see the date, the title. I have the card preview. I want to be able to see the page cover. Basically this way you'll be able to see how you do your habits most days. In the bottom here I have my monthly habit tracker. This is for the habits, this is for the type, cleaning or pamper. I have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. I'm just going to have to change the month and then tick off everything that I have already clicked and just start a new month. Kind of the same as my habit tracker. I set it up quite similarly. I have the emoji right here in templates, as you see right here. Second column is the date. This is the day. And in the mood I have normal, happy, energized, sad, lazy, angry, or annoyed. This is for the description in case I want to explain my feeling. It helps me to kind of process and analyze my feelings a little bit more instead of just forget about them, suppress them, or whatever. This is kind of therapeutic for me. Another table page. I set this up weekly. I just need to change this every single week. I have Monday, Tuesday through Sunday. And this is pre-workout meal, breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner, exercise type, for example, yoga for 30 minutes, and then I ate spaghetti, for example. It helps me to also analyze my body and how I feel after certain meals in case I feel bloated or nauseous, and sometimes certain foods can affect your mood. I also have the cover, but somehow it disappears. Maybe it will later show up. I have a couple different view here because I want to be as specific as I can with this. So I have the expand category, home category, food, essential, entertainment, fashion, others, monthly, or books. Then source, it's personal or business, the date, the amount, and then the description. And then I have another view for monthly essential. I add in the filter for the category that contains monthly, so it will only show the things that I need to pay every single month, like Netflix, my piano lessons. And then I have business and personal, and I can easily see whatever is personal, whatever is business. At the amount section right here, I add in the sum. You don't have to count every single one. If you need only simple budgeting like this, Notion is a very good all-in-one place for that, so I don't have to have Excel page for it. And then on my manifestation page, the first one is another quote I found from Pinterest. My grateful heart is a magnet that attracts everything I desire. And then I add in a quote which is the plus one, and then go here, quote. It will stand out like that and have this line right here. Below that I have another song from Spotify, which is a song from Ariana Grande called Just Like Magic. I think it's very fitting for my manifestation page. I add in a divider and another big divider, and then I have my manifestation below it. This is basically a page where I can plan and see what I need to film, what I need to edit. If I have some ideas for videos that I want to make, I can dump everything, every single idea here, filming, editing, and publish. And I can always drag them wherever I want like this. If you have any script, you can type in your script here. I want to make this video for next week, for example. I type in date and then the status is filming, for example. If you change the status, it will immediately go over to this one. Change it from here, or you can change them by dragging them here. So this is applicable to not only if you have a YouTube channel, you can also use this for your school assignments, work assignments. You can type in every single assignment you need to make here. And then I also have the calendar view. I can plan ahead, or if I want to publish the video on the 5th of February, maybe I need to film that video between the 1st through the 4th of February. So that's it. That's my Notion page. I hope you find some inspiration, or maybe found this video somewhat helpful. If you do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. That will help my channel a lot. And also leave a comment down below what other page you personally have that I don't, what you like about Notion and what you don't like about Notion. Share them down below. And lastly, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope I can see you in my next video, and have a great day. I don't know why I said that, but have a great day, guys.